Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Your hands when all seems lost. You and I, perfect one. Feel so high and feel so strong. My divine, celebrate.
There's Maria and Guess.
Right.
Piero and Manola.
Oh, who's Piero and Manola?
They make shirts.
They make shirts. Okay, and why are they coming to our party?
They're nice shirts.
I'm sure they're nice shirts. Who's inviting them?
Maria.
Oh, okay. Are these the people we met like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
So she's using our party to invite all her friends.
She's your sister.
Right, okay. Autumn in Italy signifies the change in seasons, fashion, fruits, and vegetables. It's also an opportunity for friends and family to get cozy, have great drinks, and food. So we're at 30, plus these 10, it's 40. Silvano's gonna kill us.
It'll work out.
Oh.
Silvano will take care of us.
Yeah, I know, but the space doesn't even accommodate more than 30.
Don't worry.
We're in trouble.
Max, Daniele, Carlo.
Every fall, our friends take turns in throwing a big party. This year, it's the Rocco's turn, and we're throwing it at a great restaurant this evening. And we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Now, Savannah said to come by for a tasting.
Okay, great. So pick maybe a meat as an entree.
Whatever he does will be fabulous.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going.
Where are you going?
I just want to pick up a couple things for tonight.
Just a couple of things?
Just a couple.
Bye, have fun.
You too. Bye, sweetie.
I push yourself to shine so bright into the dark, and you will never need, and you will never need a star to light you up. You and I, perfect one. Feel so high and feel so strong. My divine state of grace, help my soul to celebrate.
Ah, belli!
Ciao bello,
Allora il caffè, how's the coffee?
Buone Firenze. Migliore in città.
Fatto io. Only you can drink it though. Stasera, you guys gonna come to the party?
Certo.
Ok, va bene. A dopo ragazzi.
Ciao bello, fai bravo.
Ciao belli. One of the perks of organizing a party is that you can show up at the restaurant early for a tasting. C'è qualcuno? Scusi? Oh, ciao, sono David per la festa stasera.
No, fai,
ciao. Posso entrare?
Sì, prego.
Grazie. Allora, Raffaele, che mi suggerisci per stasera? What kind of dessert?
Stiamo preparando un soufflé al cioccolato.
Soufflé al cioccolato? Anche a vanilla c'è.
Sì, anche...
But I like chocolate. Soufflé al cioccolato, that works.
70% è cacao.
70% pure dark chocolate. That's a good start. And how much are we putting? Quanto si
500
mette?
grammi.
500 grams, sì. Tanto cioccolato.
100 di burro.
100 grams of butter. We're gonna melt the chocolate with the butter in a double boiler. This is one of the reasons why I'm not big on desserts. Everything's so preciso, precise. 500 grams of this, 100 grams of that. About 9 eggs. You even have to measure the eggs. You've done this a few times. Hai fatto questo alcune volte.
Con lo zucchero.
So we're gonna separate the eggs.
180 grammi di zucchero.
Proprio 180 grammi. 180 grams of sugar. Not 181, 180. So Rafael's put half the sugar with the yolks and the other half's going in the whites. And while that's happening, he's gonna fluff up the whites. Ti do una mano, giro questo.
Vai.
Okay. So one way of cooling down your chocolate is by adding some cold milk right into the melted chocolate. Really important, you add a little bit of the chocolate at a time to the yolks. Because the chocolate is still hot. Dimmi quanto.
Lo dico io. Basta, basta.
A 180 grams of flour.
Anche questo si mischia nella stessa maniera.
Same thing with the egg whites. Fold it all in. Just a non-stick spray, kind of like butter, so the soufflés can just rise to the top. Per questo quante coppe si fa?
Sono 16-18 porzioni.
About 18 portions we've done. So you have to do another batch for this evening. Che buono. You want to fill the cups about 2/3, so it gives the soufflé enough space to come to the top.
Vuoi assaggiare?
Raphael, I don't just come to learn how to make it, but I also come to taste.
Mettiamolo in forno.
E per quanto tempo si cuoce?
10 minuti.
Che gradi?
180 grammi.
So they go into the oven.
For about 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius.
I guess I have to try it. I don't want to offend the chef. Make sure you sample everything. Che meraviglia. It's like heaven on a spoon.
Buon appetito.
Io sono David per la festa stasera.
Non so che ne fa. Piacere, piacere.
Piacere, piacere. Allora cosa fai?
Facciamo la tagine anello.
Un tagine agnello.
Agnello.
It's lamb with prunes, very traditional Moroccan dish, vero? So Khalif, come si fa? Every good Mediterranean dish starts with good olive oil, and this is leg of lamb. We're cooking it in this traditional terracotta pot, which is called tagine. See, chopped up onions. Cook everything together. A little bit of salt and pepper, of course. Saffron, and it gives the plate such a wonderful aroma and color. Powdered saffron.
Yeah.
A little bit of cinnamon, which is very traditional in Moroccan cooking. And next, a little bit of sugar.
Almeno un'ora così.
So it cooks for about 1 hour on low heat. These are sugared prunes that go right into the tagine. And lastly, just before it's ready, you sprinkle some sesame seeds and some walnut halves. E anche le noci. That's it, Khalif.
Sì. Puoi assaggiare?
Assaggiare, certo. That's what I'm here for, is a nice tasting. Che buono. Shakran Habibi.
And if you only knew the reason of my teasing, I'll show you love of my insecurities, and I will never be, and I will never be a trouble in your dreams. You and I celebrate. And if I die today, you'll be your guardian angel.
Fried eggs might not sound like a big deal, and it's not. But hey, when you're 7 and it's one of the first recipes that you're taught, it's a very big deal. When we were kids, my mom was really big with the whole fried egg thing, but she would always have her own little twist. And being a really good Italian mama, she'd always have fresh tomato sauce nearby. This version is fried eggs with tomato sauce and scamorza. Heat up your tomato sauce with some olive oil. Let it get nice and bubbly. Once it's at that stage, plop in your eggs. I know it's easy. Right on top of the heated sauce, and that's gonna help cook, almost like poaching your eggs. Next is scamorza, and these are so good. They start melting and You know, as kids, we used to always like to do scarpetta, which is getting your bread and just dipping it in the sauce. Cut into fairly thin slices. They may be just fried eggs, but I've even prepared them at dinner parties. And to add a little bit of elegance, I've often drizzled some truffle oil, some freshly grated cheese, and fresh ground black pepper. They're great. And everyone loves eggs. It's like comfort food. You know, you can't always have scrambled eggs and ketchup. You gotta change it up a bit. Lower your heat now. A couple of basil leaves. I like to tear them in big pieces. A little bit of salt. And some pepper. And now just put a lid on, and it's gonna steam, and the eggs are gonna cook, and the mozzarella is just gonna melt. It's gonna be oh so good.
David.
Did you buy those for me?
I'm sure I did in some way. I think you'll approve tonight.
Yeah. Well, I just made a little something.
I know I approve.
I think you'll approve. Here's some bread. On your plate.
Okay.
So, a lot of work to do.
I did some work.
Yeah. For Mez, I have to give him a call.
Okay.
Pick up some dry
I can
cleaning.
call her Mez if
Okay, you can call. Pick up some dry cleaning and
you want me to do that?
some vino.
That'll give you a chance to maybe go out, get a haircut.
You know what? I think actually I should go outside, do some shopping of my own.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Go crazy.
Forse un po' troppo. Sì, sono molto...
Molto standard.
Sì, molto standard.
Benissimo.
Oh Carlo.
Ciao David.
Ciao, come stai?
Bene, grazie.
I've been out shopping, can't find anything I like, so
Well,
I
can
come
help you.
here,
Yes,
it's my favorite shop in town.
Yeah. You want some Italian cheese?
Italianissimo.
Pecorino. Most Italian.
Yeah.
The Parmesan, Grana Padano.
Bene, okay, that I can go for.
This is the most famous in the world.
Sì. Buono. E questo, it's aged how long?
This is from May 2000.
So it's like a good wine. The older it's aged, you sell only the best. You know what?
You have pieces?
I'll take. No, this one here.
Oh, that. This is 36 kilos.
Nina will think I'm crazy, but that's okay.
Really?
Sometimes you have to treat yourself.
If you want.
You gotta do me one favor, though.
Yeah.
Can you wrap it?
Sure. Okay. Why not?
Perfect. I have a wine and bread.
Yeah. Good. I have to age this for another 18 months.
Wait.
Senti, is the ring ready?
Eccolo.
Dai, subito. Questo peso, this is heavy.
Ecco.
35 kilos. Sì, ecco.
Hey, wait. Ciccio. Okay.
Grazie. Allora ci vediamo dopo?
Perfetto. Ciao.
Italian mothers love giving lots of cheese to their kids. This is granular, so it's easily digestible, it's nutritious, and it tastes so good. Even the Russian Space Agency has jumped on the bandwagon, and they send their astronauts into space with lots of this cheese. So it's no surprise, growing up on this stuff, that these next two dishes are amongst my favorites. This recipe is a grana padano rucola pear salad. Fruit and cheese is a wonderful combination, and for this salad, I find pear works the best. Cut the pear into really big chunks. Nothing fancy. What's great about this salad is the different combinations of flavors. You have the pepperiness of the rucola, the saltiness of the cheese, the sweetness of the pear, and the tardiness of the balsamic vinegar. It really gives that explosion in every biteful. I like to rip up my rucola into big pieces. Put my big chunks of pear. And because the cheese is granular, this is easy to do, and it's great to have different sized chunks. A little bit of olive oil. Balsamic vinegar. And lastly, I like to sprinkle some toasted pine nuts. A typical dessert my mom would always make would be cheese, honey, and walnuts. She would bribe us that if my brother, sister, and I finished our pasta, there'd be a special dessert. Of course, we thought there'd be chocolate cake, apple pie with ice cream, and she would make cheese and honey. A little disappointing, you know, for an 8-year-old. But it was good. Carve out big chunks of grana padano, then with a little bit of honey, drizzle it on your cheese. This is also a good midday snack if you have those sweet cravings. And lastly, some walnut halves. Maybe I should save my appetite for the party.
I'm working very hard this afternoon. I finished Nina rings, and I saw David with a wheel of cheese this big. But in Mama Yala, it's a big like my...
Nuts! It was totally nuts! David set me up on this blind date. Aww. The guy was an electrician.
What did he do? Fan her with the, turn the lights on fan?
Oh, deal. What do you mean Stefan can't come? You tell him if he doesn't make it to our next party, I'm gonna kick his butt.
The Italian wine, this one particularly, Chianti wine. I couldn't change it with anything else. Maybe sex.
Saxophone and jazz I love. Do you play guitar too?
Sure.
I love guitar. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Nothing.
Do you mind for me?
Meat. Lots of meat. We even have dessert. Tonight, my friends, you guys can eat like royalty.
When you think that you're gonna get away, just when you think that you're running from me, we will try to get you. I will try, and I will try.
I love this.
Okay, soufflé, who wants soufflé?
Da chiedere questo e devo dire che è buono, mi piace, è favoloso.
I think this was okay. I don't know who this is though. So, what do you think?
I like it.
What, the souffle or the ring? Yeah, it's pretty great.
Thank you.
A glass of wine like this, Tuscany Chianti wine, is like having sex. Italian wine, Chianti wine, is fantastic. It's like having sex. Chianti wine is fantastic. I couldn't change it with anything else. Maybe sex. Is that what I have to do? French wine is good, but Italian wine, Chianti, is like having sex. I'm drunk!